Welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's Bella Kitty. If you don't know, if you are new here, please like, comment, and subscribe below. Today is Wednesday, May 18th. It is, of course, Weigh-In Wednesday. Once again, Weight Loss Wednesday. Keeping track of my weight loss fitness journey, accountability purposes, like literally accountability purposes. Oh my God. So over the last week, I did make one change to my diet. I changed from eating 16-4 intermittent fasting, 16-8 intermittent fasting, to 24 intermittent fasting. So the 24 way of intermittent fasting is for 20 hours I fast, and for 4 hours, that is my eating window. In that eating window, I try to get in 120 grams of protein, and as much fiber as I possibly can during that time. I'm doing not keto, but low carb. The temperatures have been in the hundreds here, and I noticed that I was getting really sluggish. And I don't know if it's just because I didn't give myself enough time on keto to bounce back after my trip to Mexico. But yeah, so only thing that changes, I allow fruit now. So I'm still not eating breads or rice or anything like that. So I allow fruit now so that I can have some carbs, mostly oranges and apples. And so let's see what else outside of that. I did a mango salsa recipe. It was so good. I put it on top of some tilapia and had steamed broccoli with it. That was like my best meal last week. I'm definitely going to try more variety this week. I've been looking up recipes on Pinterest for different like recipes that I can follow that are low carb and low fat, and trying to really work on like expanding my like chef skills, because I figure out like the more variety that I have, like I still eat the same stuff. I'm still eating like the exact same stuff, but I know when I need like to switch it up, I can switch it up. I want to have that option. So let's get into it. The meat and potatoes of it all. I'm not eating potatoes, but the meat and the veggies of it all. Okay. So I am going to put my original weight video up here. My original weight was 221.8 pounds. Put it up there. Yes. Okay. Like, yeah. I'm eating good, y'all. So last week, on week 3 of Weight Loss Wednesday, I weighed in at 210.6 pounds. Okay, 210.6. Okay, so it's progress. Progress is progressing. Okay. Today I weighed in. Okay. Put the scale up so you can see. I weighed in at 209.0 pounds. It went from 208.8 to, but it settled on 209. So we're going to say it was 209. I would have loved to say 208, but it said 209, and that's okay. We're going to keep it real. We're going to keep it honest, right? So weight loss from last week to this week is 1.6 pounds, all right? So again, I'm not trying to like drastically lose weight. I think my first week I may have lost like 7 pounds, but that's expected, right? Everybody does that when they start a new, regimen or whatever. They always lose the most their first week. And then when they get to this point where they're only losing because last week I lost 1 second. Last week I lost 2.2 pounds, and this week 1.6 pounds. So some people, when they get to this point, they give up, right? They give up and they lose focus, they lose commitment, and that's not it. Healthy weight loss is, 2 to 4, pounds per week. So as long as you're losing. I am going to go through and find my tape measure because I can definitely see the difference in my body. I can definitely see the difference in my body now. My total weight loss is 12.8 pounds. So in 4 weeks, I'll say 1 month, 4 weeks, I lost 12.8 pounds. And I am very pleased with almost 13 pounds of weight loss. That to me is great. So I mean, just if you think about it, right? If you can lose, say 12.8, if you can lose another 8 next 4 weeks, that's 20 pounds. Great. Another 8, 38, and you keep adding it up, right? So I mean, realistically, I have a number that says healthy. For my height, 169 is a healthy on the BMI calculator. So that is the number on paper goal. I don't know if that's the exact number goal for what I want my body to look like. I think it's more important that my body, I look fit, I look strong. And speaking of looking fit and strong, I did get my weight set in. I have 2 more pieces coming, and I also bought a pull-up bar because I want to challenge myself to do pull-ups. So I bought the bar, and I also bought the weight resistance bands. So I started practicing hanging from my banister, just doing dead hangs, and that's the one way you get started. So I started doing just dead hangs, and I hang for as long as I can, and I do it 2 or 3 times a day. So that's one of my personal goals. I want to be able to do pull-ups. That's a goal for me. So I want my body to look strong and fit. I don't want to just be skinny. I want a strong looking body. So that's what I am going to do, and I really appreciate everybody checking back in with me. Yes, I'm still on the Phentermina 15 milligrams. I take 1 every morning. Honestly, I've replaced caffeine in my diet. I really just kind of look at it not so much as my weight loss pill, but as the cup of coffee that I don't have to get up and make in the morning. Because ultimately it just gives me so much energy. I am drinking, 3.5, sometimes 4 liters. Like I said, it's hotter here now. So I'm drinking a lot. And I'm getting 45 minutes of cardio every day. I did not work out Friday last week, but other than that, I've worked out every day, 45 minutes of cardio. And I have been doing dumbbell workouts, alternating between back and bicep, chest, tricep, shoulders, and also legs. So every 3 days, I'm just rotating between those 3 muscle groups for myself. And we will see where this takes us, right? Like, I am not an expert. On weight loss, on Phentermina medication, or anything like that. I'm just sharing my journey. That's all it is. I'm just sharing my journey along the way. And again, like I said, these videos are more for my accountability. Thank you again. Please subscribe if you like the content. Leave a comment, share with your friend. Until the next one, thanks.